Well, they look, sound, and feel like real firearms, the kind many of you use for sport and police officers use on the job. KFDM reporter Megan Dillard examines how Beaumont police use airsoft guns for training and how the department is handling more calls involving airsoft weapons.
Point, aim, shoot. 3 fundamentals of using a weapon every gun owner would understand. But these weapons are different. They use gas instead of gunpowder. They can help officers training for the day they have to use their real gun.
So you can actually develop some very good skills with this airsoft weapon from a marksmanship perspective.
Beaumont police officers use these weapons as training tools in addition to the guns they carry every day. When you pull the trigger of an airsoft gun, gas stored in a magazine ejects the round instead of the traditional gunpowder explosion. Though the mechanics are different, you'd be hard-pressed to tell them apart.
You know, we do get calls because these weapons do look like real weapons. If seen from a distance or seen at night, they look very similar.
Take a look here at this gun. This is a real firearm that a BPD officer would use out on the street, whereas this is a simunition and this is an airsoft gun. You can see the similarities in how someone might be confused if they see the two out on the street. Again, here, this is a real bullet. This is a simunition bullet. And if you take a look at the pellets here, these rounds in this bucket, and take a look at the cost, you can see why that is one of the reasons that officers use that to supplement their firearm training.
You're looking at 10,000 rounds of ammunition, if you will.
That same amount of money would buy only about 50 rounds of real ammo. And there's another reason officers target this type of training.
Us feeling that pain allows us in training to push through it so that we can push through it in a deadly force encounter.
A wound that will heal and leave behind a small scar. On officers who carry with them a large responsibility, the possibility of a life or death decision every day on the streets. In Beaumont, Megan Dillard, KFDM 6 News.
Officers encourage you to follow the same guidelines for safely using and storing airsoft guns that you would follow with real firearms.